What's crapping, guys? It's a pretty easy assignment. Now, we need this paper, and we need this paper for reference. Now, there's a third sheet, which I'm going to teach in the front after you guys are done with this. Now, your assignment's 1 through 8 on the back. It goes pretty quick, but you want to watch me do about 4 before you go ahead and get started. Okay, now first off, identify the expressions that represent a difference of perfect squares. In all of these expressions, you have an x to the second, but the x to the first power has been eliminated, and it goes right to the constant number without an x. So here's what I do. First off, if I see an x that doesn't have a coefficient, it has a 1. We want to put that. Okay, so remember the things we check for. DOPS, difference of perfect squares. You got an so make these parentheses for every problem. There's no GCFs really that we're going to worry about here today. Okay, do we have x second? Yes, we do. So I put x in front of those. Okay, is our second number negative? Yep, 9's negative, so that's good. Now, are both the values perfect squares? We got 1 and 9. Well, 1's on here. That's 1 times 1. 9's on here. That's 3 times 3. Okay, so that was able to be factored, and that's my answer. Okay, now the next one, once again, you got a 1 coefficient in front of the x to the second. So x second, again, every problem, make a positive, negative. Okay, do you have x second? You do. Is the second number negative? No, it's positive, so here's what you do. Cross it out and write not possible. Because this is a positive times a negative, okay? Well, that's a negative. This can't be positive then, okay? That's impossible. So it's not possible. You just put NP, that's fine too. Okay, next problem. X is second, yep. Is our second number negative? It's 81. No, it's positive. So again, cross it out, not possible. Again, these three things have to be true for me to actually do the problem. Okay. So you got x second, yep. So again, plus, minus. Is our second number negative? 14 is negative, yep. Are both the values perfect squares? So 1's on here because that's 1 times 1. So I put 1, 1. Now is 14 on here? Remember, it's these numbers here I'm looking at. I don't see 14, okay? So I cross it out, write not possible. Okay, next problem. Plus, minus. Do we have x to the second? Yep. Is that second number negative? Yep, right there. Is 16 on my list? Yep, there's 16. It's 4, 4. Then 25's on here. It's 5, 5. So you bet I have completed the process. Okay. Okay, so plus, minus. You got x to the second. Yep, that's x times x. Is this number negative? Yes, it is. Is 4 on the list? Yep, 2 times 2. Is 81 on the list? Yep, 9, 9. So that is factored. Okay, next problem. I'm going kind of fast because this should be pretty easy. X to the second, x, x. Okay, now is this number negative here? Yep, that's so I keep going. Now 3, is 3 on my list? One of these numbers here? No, 3 is not on the list. You don't look here, okay? Nope, 3 is not on the list. Cross it out, not possible. Okay, next one. Plus, minus. Okay, your x is to the second power. Your second number is negative, that's good. 49, well, good, it's relative, means you can, 49's here, 7, 7. Those go in front of my x's. And then 64, that's 8, 8. So, boom. Okay, next problem. Remember, put the 1 there so you see it. X is to the second. We want that we do have a negative there. Okay, so 1, well, there's 1. That's 1 times itself. 144, that's 12 times 12. Okay, completed. Okay, next problem. X to the seconds here. But this number has to be negative. It's positive, so cross it out and write not possible. Okay, again, x second, check this to make sure the second number is negative. Then are both values things you can write as perfect squares. Okay, plus minus, you got x to the second, that's x, x. This is a negative, so we keep going. 16, that's 4 times 4. 1, yep, that's 1 and 1. So 4x plus 1 times 4x minus 1. X to the seconds here. Okay, this number is negative. But 7's not here, okay? It goes from 1 to 4 to 9. It skips over 7, so that means cross out, not possible. Okay, next problem. Okay, x to the second. But this number can't be, this number's positive, so cross it out. Not possible. It's not possible to factor, meaning I can't come up with the 2 parentheses. It's virtually impossible. Okay, so x is second. Okay, we have a negative there. That's good. Because the only way to have this multiply by this and get a negative is if they're opposites. Okay, positive times negative is negative. There it is. Okay, 4's here, so that's 2x, 2x, and 81's here, that's 9 and 9. All right, x to the second, so x, x. This is positive, not possible. You can't do, it's not a difference of perfect squares. It's a sum of perfect squares, but to factor it, it's got to be a difference, meaning this number being negative. Okay, so x to the second is x, x. Oh, we got another positive, so not possible. Okay, now on your assignment, I'm looking through here. I see. 4 are not possible, 4 you complete the process. Okay.